two Via Ferratas in Vujany, and they are next to each other. One on the left with some cool bridges, the one on the right goes up beside the waterfall. Previously, last year, the one on the left was rated peu difficile and the one on the right aussi difficile, and the ratings in France go facile, peu difficile, aussi difficile, difficile, difficile plus, très difficile, and extremely difficile. And when Tom and I went, we thought the rating was, it said it was going to be easier, and it was actually quite hard. We thought it was about aussi difficile, and then when I went this year, they changed the ratings twofold, so now it's difficile and difficile plus. To get here, you need to park above Vujany in La Villette, follow a path, pause if you need help. The passerelle Via Ferrata is really good. My last video, I showed it off with Tom, how to do it, where you start, etc. Watch that video if you need help. And I think that is aussi difficile. Today, I'm going to show you the one on the right, which is now marked difficile plus, but really it's like walking up a ladder. It's pretty simple, but there are some almost difficult bits, so an aussi difficile plus rating from me, and you see it is going up. Nothing crazy steep. Some nice water blowing in my face. There's pretty crazy wind actually on this day, and I don't think this is difficile plus. I've been doing difficile plus quite a few times this week, and if it is difficult, well, it's the easiest difficult one I've ever done. So I reckon aussi difficile plus. And it's a nice via. I think the one with the bridges is worth doing first. But if you've already done the bridges one, then you could try this route along the side of the waterfall. When you get here, you want to stay connected to the via. You don't want to go walking off the end of the cliff. At the top, you get to see a bit of the waterfall, and then you cut across and there's a sign saying you can go back down to the parking, or you can take on the second half. So there's more via to do, and this one is pretty close to difficult rating. You see it gets kind of vertical here, but there's nothing actually difficult at all. Aussi difficile plus rating, I think. And you go up a bit more via. But there's nothing extremely dangerous for a normal person to do. And then when you get to the top, follow the path. You don't try and do anything other than follow the path, because the path will bring you back down to where you started hiking up to the Via Ferrata. So just follow the path. And it is quite a long way down, but stick to the path, you'll be okay. So I've rated the one on the left, the AD rating, and the one on the right, AD plus for by the waterfall and also the top section. It's crazy that last year it was peu difficile and now it's difficile, but that one on the left, but whatever.